So class, this is linear equation in two variable chapter of class 10, third chapter. In the previous video, we have discussed about what do you mean by linear equation and what are the methods and what are the conditions through which we can find the consistency and inconsistency in the solutions. So pairs of, right? Now in this case, we will start with the first method. First method is graphical method. There are three more methods by which we have to find the solutions of the equations. Now I have taken two equations here. So how we will apply this method? Now for this one, graphical, it means something we have to draw on a graph. If something we have to draw on a graph, it means we want a point, because without point you cannot draw anything on the graph. This is the mathematical coordinates, we call it. So what we will do, we will find the coordinates. Suppose you can see here, can we shift one variable to the other side? So it will be explicit, and this y will be equal to x plus 8 upon 2, right? So here I am writing here x and y. One variable you can put from your side, you can take any value, but try to take those values of x. So that suppose I am taking here 1, suppose. So if x is 1, then it will be 9. 9 upon 2 is 4.5. Try to take those values so that decimal part will not come, because sometimes now 4.5 is good. Suppose I am saying you are putting here something else and division is suppose 3. So you will not get the proper value on that time. So try to find the proper values. So suppose I am putting here x is 0. So what is the value of y? If I am putting here 0, so y will be 4. Put here 4. If suppose I am putting here 2, x is 2, so I will get 5. So 4x is equal to 2, I am getting 5. 4x is equal to 4, I am getting 6, because 8 plus 4, 12 upon 2, 6. 3 points are sufficient to find for a line. Minimum 2 and maximum you can take any. Minimum 2 points are required, right? So this is the coordinates for the first equation, right? So what we will do here, this is the rough part and you can remove it. So first coordinate is 0, 4, second coordinate is 2, 5, and third coordinate is 4, 6. In this case also you can find. So x and y. So what you will do here, 5y is equal to 14 plus x, and so it will be y is equal to 14 plus x upon 5. So what value we have to put so that it can be divisible by 5. Okay, you can do one thing. Suppose I am putting here 6. So 14 plus 6, 20, and we will get 4. Then any other, and we can put here minus 4. So minus 4, it will give you 2, because 14 minus 4, you will get 10 upon 5 and you will get 2. I think 2 points, or you can take one more point here. Okay, suppose you are taking 11, so it will be 25, you will get 5. For 11 you are getting 5. Now you have taken 3 points here, right? So okay, I am writing the coordinate here of this 6, 4, minus 4, 2, and 11 and 5, right? So this is the first step to take the coordinates. Sometimes there will be some questions where you have to form the equation first, then you will apply this particular part. But here the equations are given, so it means there is no need. So I am removing this one from here. Why? Because I will draw the graph here. I will tell you how to draw the graph. So first of all, you will draw x-axis and y-axis. This is called x-axis. This side is always taken positive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You will see what is the positive maximum value. This is x. 0, 2, 4, 6, minus 4. 11 is the maximum in positive for x. And minus 4 is minimum on this side. So 8, 9, 10. Because I will stop here only. Now it is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. And this line is non-terminating. Now on y means second coordinate, abscissa. This is called abscissa, this is called ordinate. 4, 5, 6, 4, 2, 5 means maximum is 6. So it means, and all are positive, I hope. So there is no need to go in negative side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can do one thing. In graph, measurement is given. So you can easily take 1 centimeter gap for each. Or sometimes, 0.55 centimeter. You can make a scale. And you will write here the scale also. What is the scale? 1 unit is equal to what? For x-axis. 1 unit is equal to, what is the value of this? Suppose you have to select this one. Key, what is this? What is x and what is y there? It is given. So 1 value is equal to 1 unit. 1 centimeter we can write. 1 centimeter. Y-axis equal to 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Because we have taken 1 centimeter here. Okay, now the first point is 0, 4. 0 means we will not move on x-axis, and 4. So this is the point. I will just encircle the point. 2, 5. 2 and then 5. So it will be 4, 6. 4 and 6. You can see all the 3 points will be on line. And you will draw the line with the help of scale. Now next one is 6, 4. For the second line. And you will write the equation here. Which equation is this? 2y minus x is equal to 8. Right. Now, and second equation is 5y minus x is equal to 14. 5y minus x is equal to 14. For this 6, 4. 6 and I think it will reach somewhere here. 6, 4. Now minus 4, 2. So minus 4 and 2. So it is minus 4, 2. And if we join this particular line, so intersection point will be somewhere here. In graph, so you will get accurate value. So I think minus 2 and 3 approx. It is like this. So where the line is cutting, we will get the coordinate of that point. Suppose if I am seeing this one, it is here, right? So we will check what is this distance and what is this distance. This is for, suppose it is 2 and it is 3. So this coordinate will be 2, 3. So x will be 2 and y will be 3. And that will be your answer. If it is 2 and 3. So that will be checked only by graph. Right. Now, the next point. This is the one way to find the solution by graphical method. So exercise 3.1, for which we will talk in this video, we will discuss about some word problems where you have to construct the equations and then you have to represent in graph, right? So there is question number 1, exercise 3.1, Aftab. Question number 1. Aftab tells his daughter. 2 persons are here, Aftab and daughter. I am making a case so that you will be able to understand. 7 years ago. Okay, suppose I am saying present age. Present age be x years and for daughter it is y years. Now, according to question, 7 years ago, 7 years ago, the age of Aftab will be x minus 7 and this will be y minus 7, right? I was 7 times, means who? Aftab is saying, I was 7 times as old as you were then. Aftab is talking to your daughter and Aftab is saying, I was 7 times as old as you were then. 7 years ago, जो उसका एज था वो अपनी डॉटर की एज का 7 टाइम्स था. तो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन इज दिस x माइनस 7y, इसको इधर ले जाओ तो इट विल बी 42. सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट इक्वेशन, राइट? You know, in these questions, equation is only the main part, because after this to draw a graph is very easy. Now the second case is 3 years from now. 3 years from now means after 3 years. So what is the age of after 3 years? This one. Okay, I shall be 3 times as old as you will be, means the age of Aftab will be 3 times now after 3 years. So what is the equation here? X minus 3y is equal to, sorry, it is 9, so it will be 6. So it is second equation, right? Second equation is x minus 3y is equal to 6. So now what is the next step? Represent this situation algebraically. Algebraically we have presented here, and graphically also. So for graphically we have to find the coordinate here, then we will be able to find the solution. But solution is not we have to find here, because we have to just represent on graph. So what we will do here, we will again draw the graph. First of all we will find the point for this line. So I am doing here x or y. Okay, two points we will select. Suppose I am saying x is 0. Suppose I am putting x 0. So minus minus cancel. If this one is 0, so what is minus minus cancel and y is 6. If y is okay, we will do one thing, because if you will put this one 0, so you will get this one 0, you will get minus 42. That is very big. To try to make it small, so what value you have to put here so that it can be okay? Can we put here 14? If x is 14, or you can put here x is 7. If you are putting here 7, so it is 7 minus 7y is equal to minus 42. So minus 7y minus 42 and minus 7, so it will be minus 49, and y will be 7. For 7 we are getting 7. This is the first one. Next one we can find x and y. You can put again x 0, so y you will get minus 2. If suppose you are saying y is 0, so x you will get 6. Right, 2 coordinates we have found, 2, 2. Now it is easy for us to draw. So you can see there, first point is 0, 6. 0, 6. So what we will do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 0, 6 is here. Right? We will put here 0, 6. Next is 7, 7. So one more point we have to take. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 7, 7. So it will be somewhere here. Right? So what we will do? We will join it. Now next point is 0, minus 2. So 0, minus 1, minus 2. So this is 0, minus 2. This is 7, 7. And next one is 6, 0. 6, 0 is where? This is. So this line is like this. So you can see here like which type of presentation it is, because on graph you can get the accurate, it's looking like a parallel lines. We can check with the help of coefficient part. If you see the equation is this one: x minus 7y is equal to minus 42 and x minus 3y is equal to 6, right? So what is the coefficient of x and x? We have seen in the previous video also, and you can see coefficients are not equal. X a1 upon a2 and b1 upon b2 is not equal. If a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, it means unique solution, means lines will intersect. So it means these lines will intersect somewhere, right? So this is the one graph, because here we don't need to find the solution, that is why we are leaving. Now for the second or third, we will just form the equation. Graph procedure is same, so you can draw yourself, right? So question number 2, which is related to the coach of cricket team. Coach of cricket team buys 3 bats. Case number 1. This is question number 2, right? Case number 1. 3 bats and 6 balls, and they are spending rupees 3,900 rupees for this. Later she buys another bat and 3 more balls for the same kind. मतलब 1 bat and 3 balls of rupees 1,300. Represent this situation in graphical algebraic form, right, and geometrically also. So what we will do here, let the cost of 1 bat be rupees x and the cost of 1 ball be rupees y. 2 variables we have to take here. So according to first case, what is the equation? If 3 bats, it means 3x rupees, 6 balls, it means 6y rupees, and total amount they are spending 3,900. So this is the first equation, and you can simplify it also. You will divide the whole equation, whole term, each term by single number. So you can see we can divide it by 3. So every number you have to divide. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप एक को डिवाइड करो दूसरे को नहीं करोगे. You have to divide each one. So you will get this one. This is the first. Now it is the first equation, perfect equation, simplified. Now case number 2. Case number 2 is what? 1 bat means x plus 3y is equal to 1300. So it means we are spending 1,300 rupees amount. It means in the second case we are getting what? Good, we are paying less amount, I think, if I am not wrong, right? Because in this case 1 bat and 2 balls for we are spending 1,300 rupees. So and we can simplify, or we can represent these algebraic equations on graph, right? Now the question number 3 is the cost of 2 kg of apples and 1 kg of grapes. 2 kg of apples and 1 kg of grapes. I hope this particular concept is clear. Okay. So question number 3 I am writing here. 2 kg apples plus 1 kg grapes together cost rupees 160. I am writing in a simple way. And after a month, 4 kg apples plus 2 kg grapes together make rupees 300. So represent again the situation. It is similar sum. So what we will do here, let the cost of 1 kg of apple and 1 kg of grapes be rupees X and rupees Y respectively. Simple. So what is the equation formed by the case first? 2x plus 1y is equal to 160. For the next one, 4x plus 2y is equal to 600. And I think now you can draw the graph easily. So this is exercise 3.1. I hope you have understood the concept of graph, and you should remember that particular condition which we have discussed in the previous video also, like how can we find the consistency and inconsistency by seeing the coefficients, like lines are parallel or lines will intersect each other or lines are coincide each other, very well, right? So for this you can see the previous video so that you will be able to understand that concept, right? So thank you so much for watching this video.